Hello, everyone, right here. We're playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County. Pretty much picking up where we left off here from last episode for some reason. I don't know what happened. I wonder if I forgot to save the game or the game pretended to save and didn't, but I don't know. Anyway, we're into the next day here, day 6, mid-spring. And, well, everyone, I thought I had this field pretty much down to being needing to be fertilized, cultivated, and then start planting, and I was hoping maybe we could even get into that here this episode, but unfortunately all we got done is the plowing. For some reason, again, I don't know if I forgot to hit save or what happened here, everyone, but I had the fertilizer done, I had the lime done, and I load the game back up here, everyone, and well, as you can see, field needs to be fertilized and the lime has not been done, so I don't know. Anyway, oh, let's see what's here. Let's grab the 4455, because that's what I had on the lime spreader. Let's bring him back out there. I'm probably going to have to wait just a little bit to get him going, though. Let that fertilizer spreader get a little bit further ahead, and then we'll start the lime spreader back up. Anyway, this episode, at the end of last episode there, I said I was going to feed the cows. We didn't get to it, so we're going to start on that here this episode. Again, with the increased demand on the feed for the cows. Yeah, I hope you like watching cows get fed, because there's probably going to be a lot of that going on here the next however many episodes we do on this map here. Let's see. Ooh, fine. We can probably finally empty out the remaining couple of, or is it just one? Oh, we just got one tote left here yet. One thing of lime left. Okay, cool. Let's finally get rid of that. It's only been sitting here since, I don't know, whatever episode. Somewhere near the beginning, that's for sure. And hopefully everyone, the sound sounds okay here again this episode. Still not entirely sure what was going on with the sound here a couple episodes back. Last episode sounded fine. And like I said, hopefully this episode will sound fine here as well. What I might end up doing here, everyone, is probably having to get a dedicated sound card. For the moment here, I'm just running on the integrated sound card on the motherboard. I thought that would be sufficient, but I don't know. We'll have to see once here. Either that, everyone, I still need to figure out how to install the Realtek software for the motherboard, the integrated motherboard. Something is still not right there, and I cannot install it for some reason. And unfortunately, looking at the reviews for that program, everyone, I'm not the only one having that issue. The Realtek software you can now install through the Microsoft Store, and best I can tell, that's where you have to get it from. At least for my version of the motherboard. And yeah, if you look at the reviews for the Realtek, what do they call it? Realtek app control or sound control or something like that. If you look at the reviews for it in the Microsoft App Store, they are like 75% negative. 75% one-star reviews. And if you go look at the one-star reviews, well, they're all having the same problem I'm having. The software don't work, the software don't install. Yeah, great. Still dealing with a head cold here yet as well, everyone. So yeah, if I still sound stuffed up, I am. Yeah. Oh, let's see. So let's get a course play course going here at the very least. We'll get that created. I know someone in the last episode was asking how I create course play courses. And again, as a reminder, everyone, if you're wondering how to create course play courses, at least as far as field work courses go, this is probably a pretty good series to watch here, because it sure seems like we've been creating a lot of courseplay courses. So anyway, I just opened up courseplay. We're going to go to course generation. By the way, I'm on what am I on? Version 6.01.003. Developer, of course. So course generation, we're going to click on the field. So field 17 there. You can also scroll through the list up there and pick it that way as well if you want. But in my case, my fields don't have numbers on them, so I click on the field. So, right. Click on the field. I'm going to do 3 headlands in this case, I think. 18 meters. Again, you can pretty much adjust all this stuff as needed. In this case, I'm going to click the field. I'm going to set it as I want 3 headlands. Width is good. Hit generate course. Give it a minute here. Which, interesting. I wonder with the new, I don't know, everyone. Just with the new processor I have on my computer now, I don't know if it really makes that any faster. I don't think it doesn't really feel like it does. I could be completely wrong on that, though, and maybe it does make it faster, but it doesn't really feel like it. Which, by the way, if you haven't heard the news, by the way, everyone, yes, I have finally upgraded my computer here. No, I don't have the information down below yet, so if you're wondering what I got, I have not updated that information. I will have to get to that here at some point, but yes. And don't worry, video will be coming out here. Actually, you know what? Video will probably be coming out today when you watch this video. I think that's where I'm going to try to get that uploaded here. So, yes, stay tuned later today if you watch this video when it goes live. Hopefully, we'll have the video up there and you can see what I upgraded my computer to go. Computer 2, it is, shall we say, I want slightly faster. Just slightly. You know what? Shall we, Oh, no, that's not the one I want to go to. I want to go to this one. Turn the lime off. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start the lime spreader here because I want to get this process going here. But I did wait last time around until the fertilizer spreader was basically almost done. But yeah, seeing as how I've already kind of done this once already, and again, I don't know, might have been my mistake, everyone. I'm not going to blame the game just as of yet here, but kind of doubtful that I forgot to click save. Usually, I even do it twice, everyone. I'll click save twice, just like extra added insurance. Okay, we'll let them roll. Have to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't get in each other's way. And then again, to everyone, once we're done with the lime here, we're going to go back and throw another application of fertilizer on top of that. Then we'll come back with a cultivator and get that cultivated in and hopefully plant some barley on that field. Because again, with the increased demand for the feed for the cows here, I think we're going to need a lot more barley. A lot more barley. Speaking of barley, we'll probably need to fill this up here. So let's get some more going here. About 40% or so. Raise this up to about 60% or so. And then corn. Oh, gotta watch it here. Yeah, as soon as it starts making mixed rations, it'll start emptying out. So I want to be careful. I don't do what I did here a couple episodes back and accidentally overfill it on corn. Otherwise, it's a real pain to have to go back and empty it out. I really should probably fold the pipe in. I wonder if I can fold the pipe in and it won't collide. What are the chances of that? I guess it'll work. Okay. Yeah, it's still too bad the pipe is not long enough here. By the way, I do have an edited version of this that is supposed to work much better. I just haven't taken the time to get that one out here, because, well, I found a way to make this one work. So, yeah, might as well keep using this one, I guess. I mean, it's working, right? So, and again, I'm not putting a whole lot of soybeans in here because I want to sell the soybeans for profits. At least that's what I was thinking anyway, but I don't know, we might have to change that now, everyone, with the fact that the amount of feed has greatly increased. By the way, if you're wondering where to get the Seasons mod update, I got that from the official Seasons mod website, which I believe is Realism Modding. So if you look up Realism Modding, I believe they are the creators there of Seasons mod, and that's where you get the Seasons mod, the official Seasons mod update from. I'm not sure what else they changed, everyone. All I know is they definitely increased the feed for the cows, because again, we were looking at I don't know what, maybe 750,000 before. Now we're looking in excess of probably 2.5 million. So like I said, greatly increased. Although at this point, it's probably not going to matter too much, because again, I don't necessarily maybe plan on playing another year in game on this map. We'll have to see once here. I guess it depends what everyone wants to see. If you want to see another year on this map, you better let me know. But just keep in mind, it's probably going to be like another 30 episodes here this year in game, give or take. I don't know exactly, but we're definitely going to be playing on this map here for just a little bit yet, because again, everyone, the goal was to finish a minimum of 3 in-game years on the map. So again, minimum of 3 in-game years on the map. And as a reminder, we're pretty much at, what, 2? Yeah, we're at 2 right now. Yeah. 2, pretty much. A little bit beyond 2. Because we started day 1 spring there when we started the series. We're now second year, day 6 of spring. And you can definitely tell, too, when I go to feed the cows here. You know, a truckload of feed used to last, a couple days in-game, typically. Now, everyone, and keep in mind, they're not empty either. I can empty a whole load of feed, one whole truckload into the cows here. And it didn't take that much this time. Again, everyone, they're not empty, so... but yeah, I can empty the whole freaking truckload of feed into them, and they'll take it all, so... Yeah, it definitely went up by a lot. Of course, we do have, I would say, a fair amount of cows here at this point as well. Again, we got almost 300 in the cow facility across the road there. And there's, what, 100 and something in this one? Wait, 200. Oh, that's right. It's under the other menu, isn't it? I'm going to have to get used to that. Under the 175. 175. I should probably maybe bring them some more hay as well, just in case an accident occurs where I forget to feed them or something. You know what, actually, I do have silage, don't I? That'd be a good use for the silage, wouldn't it? I think we still got the silage over there. Oh, let's see what's here. Do we have a truck we can use? Not per se, do I? Got the one GMC truck. We could really use another truck, to be honest. Maybe see what's about investing in another truck here. Yeah, we'll just get another GMC here. It's cheap enough. Oh, let's see what's here. Oh, let's get it. There we go. Yeah, I like that looks. Get it, you know, gotta look different than our other one, right? Let's see what's else. Put the RDAllen logo on it, John Deere logo on it. No, we don't need GPS. Max out the capacity there, of course. Been kind of needing another truck just so we can haul random stuff around here for a while now. Again, the truck I was using there is pretty much tied up with the feed for the cows most of the time. And then our other Buster's dump truck, the BCG truck, is usually tied up with the crap for the trees there, which I really should probably put a higher capacity truck onto that, because again, everyone, something, I don't know, something with the manure. I don't know if it's map related, seasons mod related, but you can only get a portion of what it says you have out of it. It'll say you have 100,000, but you go to unload it, and there's only like 20,000 in there. It's like, what, really? But speaking of the trees, by the way, I noticed, everyone, when I fast-forwarded time through the night here, actually, the first time around, everyone, I fast-forwarded time through the night this time, but when the game didn't save there for some reason, the game actually automatically fast-forwarded me through the night somehow. I'm not sure how it did that, but yeah, I was busy, I don't know, was I riding along in the lime spreader, I think, or something like that, and all of a sudden it's morning. I'm like, oh, wait, well, what? What happened here? Why is it morning all of a sudden? But yeah, that's what happened there. So okay, well, whatever. Light out. That's kind of nice. I mean, Courseplay was doing the driving, so I didn't really care if it was dark or not. Ooh, sliding around the corner there a little bit. Ooh. Nope. Okay, not sure how, but apparently I must be stuck on that pole somehow. Must be a bit of a collision, either that sticks out of the pole or sticks out of the truck here. Oh, that's something else I've noticed as well here, but now with the update to Seasons mod, the cows seem to be getting a lot messier. And I don't know if, they do show 100% clean, don't they? Yeah, but if you look in there, you can see that they're not really clean per se. I'm not sure what's up with that. I noticed that with the update to the Seasons mod, there's a lot more in there now. At least according to the menu, they're still clean yet, so that's good. Oh wow, they're going to take, let's just stop that. Oh, okay, there it is. Maximum capacity for feeding trough suffices to feed the animals for 2 days. Really, 2 days? Huh. Never seen that message before when we bring the mixed rations. Or I call it mixed rations, everyone. Keep in mind, the game considers it mixed rations, but technically we're making the mixed rations with corn soybeans, and barley. Just kind of fun for something different. I know a couple of you in the comments said, you know, with the update to the seasons mod, maybe you should go back to hay. And that may be true, everyone. If the hay actually works now, that probably would actually be better. Probably would be a lot cheaper, too. But I don't know if the hay will work or not, because, again, reminder, everyone, last year in-game, we literally got one lousy, lame, pathetic cutting of hay off our hay field. And as a result, with disgust, I planted over it. We no longer have a hay field. But, yeah, if they fix that problem, or whatever was wrong, maybe it'll work this year, then hay would actually probably be a good choice. Let me put this in the other shed here. Kind of where I keep all of the trucks and stuff in this shed down here. Tractors and equipment are up in this one. One thing I can definitely tell everyone with a new computer is it doesn't seem to be quite as laggy on the farmyard here anymore. The farmyard always used to be pretty laggy. It still is yet, everyone, if you look. Oh, actually, that's actually not too bad at the moment. Hitting around 55 frames. Actually pretty good. It would sometimes drop 20 to 30 around the farmyard, so... Which, if you ask me, still playable, just not quite as smooth and as enjoyable, per se, so... Okay, let's see what's here. How should be taken care of, right? Oh, you know what? I should check the horses. Horses, they need some straw. Okay, I better go bring them some straw here a minute. We'll do that. No, apparently, everyone, there must be 3 cow pens on this map here. Not actually sure. Where is the other one? Got the one here, got the one there. Oh, is this one? Ah, there's one over here too, isn't there? Okay. That is cool, I guess, anyway. I don't know if this... we got a whole bunch of calves over here. Must be like kind of the calf barn area, I guess. That's probably what it's modeled to be. Haven't actually looked on this farm at all yet, I don't think. But a reminder, I wonder if you're looking for a good multiplayer map, American style, definitely would recommend this map. You have multiple farmyards, be perfect for multiplayer if you ask me. The only thing is, I guess, one caveat with that. Keep in mind this map does seem to be a bit buggy. I'm not sure if it's necessarily completely the map's fault or some of the mods I'm using. That could very well be, but yeah, just like I said, keep that in mind. It is a little bit on the buggy side, at least it sure feels that way. Okay, let's bring the horses some straw here a minute. Then we'll come back. I want to deal with the fruit trees here as well. Like I was saying, everyone, I noticed when we fast forwarded time through the night there, we didn't really get any income. So I'm like, okay, well, nothing wrong with the fruit trees. I see apples from here. Normally we get about, I think was it like $40,000 per day or so, something like that, from the fruit trees. And yeah, like I said, I noticed that we only got like, was it 4,000 or 5,000, something like that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird. Let's see, did that work? Should have. All right. Wrong menu. There we go. Yep, they're good. 500 liters. I don't know if they bumped up what the horses take or not. I don't know. Right, other menu. Like I said, it's going to take me a while to get used to that. Whoa, 13,000. 2 horses, 13,000. Wonder if that, is that everything, or... I don't know. Hard to say. Well, they're still full yet. Doesn't seem like with the horses, everyone, you have to fill them up every single day, so that's kind of nice. They seem to take care of themselves for like a good, I don't know, probably almost a quarter of a year, I would say. They're probably good for like 9 days, or depending on however long your season day length is. They'll have apples on them. Can't get very much money. I mean, they're a little low, but not empty. Get a water tanker filling up with, or a tanker filling up with water here a minute. Speaking of skipping time through the night, here's one one. I also noticed with our $3 million loan we currently have, it is costing us $17,000 per day. Yes, $17,000 per day. So we definitely want to pay that off. I would say relatively quickly, as soon as possible, which hopefully shouldn't be a problem as soon as the cows start producing milk. Now we just got to skip times of the day pretty much. We can actually watch. We just did. How much milk do we have? We have 64,000 and 88,000. Not that much higher, is it? Usually every few days or so I can sell 2-3 loads of milk, and that'll garner us $1 million. I'll give or take a little bit there. Oh, no, that is milk. Which, I mean, we could sell that, I suppose. Actually, I want to get water. Right, water's up here. Need a water source that fills faster. I don't know if the limit of the fill is the truck or if it's the water source. I'm not sure what limits the fill there, but it does take a moment to fill. Anyway, while that's filling, let's grab the manure truck here. Dump truck. Got a pretty good pile of crap right here at the moment. I think what we'll do, we'll start on the opposite end. See how far we make it down the line before we run out of crap here. Wait, since when was the truck running? Oh, and I should check the field here as well, run for weeds. Let's see what's here. Really? Why do we got weeds on the field? I sprayed, I don't remember if I sprayed every single one of these, but I know I sprayed these fields. Why are the weeds still showing up yet? Okay, anyone got any explanation as to why the weeds are still there? I'd like to hear some good BS reasons as to why the weeds are still there yet. In fact, I think the field by the shop there, I think I accidentally sprayed that field twice, I'd like to say. Because I sprayed it, and I was looking at the maps like, well, there's still weeds on that field. Maybe I need to spray it yet. And then I was thinking, I was like, no, wait a minute. I did spray that field. I know I did. As I mentioned there, was it last episode I think I mentioned that, everyone? I really do not like the fact that when you go to spray a field, the weeds don't disappear, at least on the map anyway. Because you really can't tell where you have and haven't sprayed. And at least for myself, I find that to be super annoying. Oh yeah, looks like some of these trees are out of crap. Okay. Should still be producing though. No manure just halves the amount you make. So like I said, if I'm making 40, then it would make 20. I don't know if these trees are actually completely out or not, but kind of looks like they are. And maybe wasn't quite prompt enough at refilling them. Oh well. A good source of income here at least. I'm pretty sure they've paid for themselves here at this point. And as a reminder of them, because I did not feel like filling these trees up every single in-game day, I did multiply the capacity of them by a factor of 10. But hopefully they'll last a good 10 days or so in-game. Again, just the way the Seasons mod works, everyone. It seems like a real torture to have to fill these trees up every day. I complain enough about having to fill the cows up every day, which, yes, everyone I get, it's realistic. It's just, sometimes when you're skipping days relatively quickly, it gets a little tedious. Okay, we'll see how much manure's up by the cows there. Spoiler alert, probably not very much if I had to guess. Also, I probably should check the map here, see how fertilizer and lime are going on the big field. Well, this reminds me, I should probably actually get the plow going on the other 2 small fields, shouldn't I? Right, we'll have to do that. At least with the 2 smaller fields, what I'm planning, everyone, is probably just to throw some hay on those fields. I don't know if it'll ever do anything here this year in game, but I figure it's at least worth a try because, yeah, we definitely probably could use a little bit of hay. How much did it say was in here? All right, wrong menu again. Oh, was it this one? Yeah, this is the one. And they have 21,000 crap. Number didn't actually go down at all either, did it? I don't know how the tons works out to the liters there. 54%, the truck holds 25,000. Sorry, not 25,000. Holds 50,000, so if it's 54%, we're definitely past the 25,000. Might be closer to 60. Or not 60. Oh, boy. I'm sick. I need to stop doing math. Closer to probably like 26. No, more than 26, I think. 26, 27, 28 maybe? Probably 27,000, 28,000, somewhere in that department. Okay, we'll just start from the opposite end here. I'll have to make sure the cows have more straw here then as well, seeing as how we're definitely going to be needing some more manure. Haven't been real faithful at filling the cows with straw because, you know, wasn't sure how much manure we really needed. Let's see what's here. Nope, they are completely out of straw, aren't they? Okay, so yes, note to self. Make sure to bring them some more. Wow, 72,000 silage and hay in those. Okay. Which reminds me, as far as the food for the cows go here, everyone, someone did say in order for the cows to reach their max productivity or health, you have to have all of these full. Well, I don't know if you have to have the straw full. Someone was saying you still have to have the mixed rations, you have to have the hay and silage and the grass. Even though, keep in mind, everyone, with the seasons mod, the cows will only use whatever the highest tier feed you give them. So, if the highest tier feed you give them, everyone, is hay and silage, they will only use the hay and silage. They will not use the grass. In my case, everyone, I am giving them mixed rations, so they are only using the mixed rations. You do not have to give them hay, silage, and grass. However, someone was saying, actually, I've had a couple people say, you still need to give it to them for them to reach their max health. So even though they're not going to use it, they still need it for max health, which I find that just to be the stupidest thing ever. If you ask me, I went, okay, it's like they're not going to use it, but they still need it to reach max health. Like, really? That's just stupid. Wouldn't mind maybe testing that theory though, just to see if we can actually give them some, because that's always kind of been a question here for this cereal. It's like, why are the cows not reaching max health? In fact, those are at what, 87? I think the other ones were, yeah, they're even worse, 83. That's all the higher they're getting. Or everyone, is that just an arbitrary limit? Like, that's it. That's all the higher they get. And for some reason, the other pen always has been lower than the other one. I'm not sure why that is either, but just the way it has been. Okay, we'll leave that parked under there. Let me go grab some bales here. In fact, do I have some out? Oh, there are two of them out here. Okay, let's load that. Yes, moo, cows. Oh, it is still like kind of laggy hauling bales around, isn't it? Oh well. I was hoping maybe that would fix that, but not. Maybe a little better than it was. Get a few more bales out here a minute. Oh, whoa. Let's see, what did I do here? Oh, I want to add. Oh, I want to remove. Right. 12, sure. Let's do 12. That should be good. I remember which buttons you got to click there to get the right. Oh, seriously, still dropping stuff yet too. Yes, Giants, I love the fact that you drop stuff in the game. It is just so much fun when you drop stuff, you know it? Seriously, Giants. Oh my goodness. Okay, still unloading yet. I'm careful. I try not to waste any straw if we can help it. Oh, I think it's done. Okay. We can throw one more bale in there. That should be good. Okay, perfect. That should take care of the cows here on this farm here then. They are full on straw. Reminder, everyone, with the straw, if you want slurry, do not give them straw. If you want manure, then you have to give them straw. So, depending on what type of crap you want, give them straw or don't give them straw. So that's how that works there. That's why I haven't bothered giving the other cows straw. They don't need it. They're producing slurry, which is arguably what I want for the fields. I think the slurry goes a little bit farther than the manure does. At least it sure seems that way, everyone. Plus, there's wider applicators for the slurry as opposed to the manure. I wouldn't mind giving some of the actual solid manure spreaders a try. Not really enough of it to go around. So anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. On that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time. Ooh, done fertilizing? Done fertilizing on the first pass there. Nice. I'll have to wait for the lime spreader to finish up before I can get him going there again. Yes, he is actually done. Okay, like I said, everyone, till next time.